Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. We're back to resin. I've had an idea, and look, I am almost positive this has been done before. We're going to be doing the raindrop effect, but I want to try something different. So instead of creating the raindrops, right, and then dusting the backs of those, here's what I want to do. I want to dust these with mica powder. Create the raindrops, right? Remove the raindrops after they're cured, and then go back in with the UV resin and create the raindrops again in the exact same spot, and then cure those, and then pour the base color on of regular resin. I'm curious to see what it would look like. Again, I'm pretty sure people have already done this. So, yeah, I haven't seen it. I also have not tried to look it up. But, I don't know. I'm excited to see what it turns out to look like. I'm hoping it'll look as cool as the raindrop effect does, typically. For this, I'm going to be using the Intense Chameleon powders from Let's Resin, and we're going to go from there. I kind of want to do actually one with the Intense Chameleon and one with the glitter, now that I'm looking at it. Let me bring these over real quick. That's the regular chameleon, the Intense Chameleon, and then holographic glitter. Okay, so I've got both of these here. So this is the Let's Resin holographic glitter, which can be dusted and looks fantastic dusted on things, and then the Intense Chameleon. So I'm going to pick out probably a few colors from each of these to lay into the molds. And then I'm going to make my little droplets. I'm going to pick those up after they're cured, create new clear droplets, and then go from there. It would be actually really cool. Am I going to have to make a second video? It would be kind of cool to use the droplets that I pick up in a different mold that's already been dusted with totally different colors. That would be kind of cool too. Should I just do that with this? Just dust this one with the chameleon and the glitter all in one? I might have to do that. Darn it. I mean, it's not a big deal. I don't know if I want to mix the ideas together in one video. What the hell. We'll do that. So, like I said, yeah, just watch. You'll see. Okay, it's already too long of an intro. All right, let's go. Okay, friends, I have made an absolute disaster zone of all of this. I wish I had just stuck with my original plan, TBH, because I think it's gonna look like crap. I will probably try it again at some point if this does not turn out right, and probably do it with larger pieces, like larger drops. This kind of melded together, but because it's got the chameleon powder right there in the middle, I'm hoping that it won't show as much. There was also an issue where when I would remove the piece, the middle would not come out with it. So I need to talk to Daniel Cooper, because I know that he does a lot of stuff where he puts mica powder onto like a silicone and then the UV resin and cures it and then takes it off, and it's all still stuck on there. So I need to figure out, maybe it's the silicone that is in the mold. Maybe it needs to be like one of these silicone mats. I don't know. I'm not sure. Either way, I do know that it is now time for me to warm up my resin and pour it in. It's just going to be black backing, of course, just to make the chameleon pop and see what it does. Also, I'm sure you noticed I struggled real hard when dusting this one, because I didn't consider the fact that the pieces, once cured, would not necessarily stick to the silicone, and I was worried that they would float up and float away. So I then had to add some more UV resin to the bottom of them to attach them to the silicone, and then when I went to dust, a few of the pieces moved. So I don't know. I'm not too hopeful for this. I've also made it a complete mess of my gloves. So yeah, and my tweezers are just, they're a mess, so those are probably going to go in the trash. But yes, let us continue on. Add the black, see what we get when we demold. This is a huge experiment, probably a waste of resin, but we're going to try it anyway. And of course my battery's dying, which means that now I have to come back later to do the resin. So that's great. See y'all soon. It's bonus unmolding time. Yeah. Bonus unmolding. Holographic brain. Yeah, because it's matte it's not going to look nearly as cool. So, I think I'm going to set this one aside. And once I mix up more resin again, I think I'm going to add it to it to make it kind of sparkly. So that'll be cool looking. Oh, I'm racking my brain. There you go. Bonus unmolding. And the quick one, too. Alright, friends. I have very little hope for these. Number one, I struggled really hard with the little clear pieces. But number two, you can see all of the bubbles that cropped up after pouring it. And mind you, I sat down here for a good 30 minutes trying to fight back the bubbles. But the bubbles indicate to me that the things did not stick down fully all the way. Which means that air was coming up from under them. Okay. I don't know which one is which, so we'll just start. It's interesting. Did I just add? I think I just added a fingerprint because this resin isn't completely cured. That's great. Let me try and see if I can smooth that out. If I have any, there we go. Okay. We'll see if that does anything. I doubt it. But, not quite what I was going for. Let's see this one. Oh, God. This one is worse. And look, there's a huge hole in it. From far away, it does look like planets, I guess. Yeah, this was a big old fail, especially because of that hole right there. I don't even know what to do with that. Maybe we can fix it with some UV resin. Wow. Well, I guess that's why people don't do this, huh? I don't know. Okay. I'm just going to do this real quick. I just want to see. It's not like I can make it worse. Okay. Let's actually, I'm not going to use this one. We're going to use this one. We're just going to pop that on there for a bit. Anyway. Yeah, I guess this was today's video. It's a mess. Much like me. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, whatever the hell this is, please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. It helps my channel to grow. And also, if you're new here, I promise it's not always like this. Click the red subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. You know the drill. You know all of the YouTube-y things. Do all the YouTube-y things, please. Anyway, I'm excited for you guys to see Tuesday's video. Yeah. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. And I hope that you have a fantastic day. I fixed it a little bit. Sure. Bye.